The other bit of A's news, just on this strange kind of vindictive fun side. A couple weeks ago, I called Rob Manfred not only our asshole of the week, but I called him a sociopath for the way he was treating the Oakland A's fan base for no reason other than he's just a cock. I mean, he's just an ass in every way possible. I felt like he had no regard for human existence. So I called him a sociopath, but he's also a fucking liar, and that's the best part. And it was a really obvious lie, and we called him out at the time. But not only did we call him out, and anyone who reads a newspaper or reads a website would know that when he said the Oakland City had never presented a real ballpark proposal to MLB or to the A's, that was blatantly false. And at the time, the Oakland mayor said that was blatantly false. And she took this opportunity at this week's All-Star game to confront Rob Manfred with the ugly truth and produced 31 copies of the actual proposal that I've talked about for years, the Howard Terminal proposal. It was just obvious it existed, that Rob Manfred chose to ignore the reality and tried to characterize Oakland as never giving a proposal. So she printed it out, 31 copies to give directly to Rob Manfred and the 30 owners to prove emphatically that yes, there is a proposal that the A's rejected and that Major League Baseball has to admit. So it was too perfect that they even took the meeting, but I guess you have to when a mayor is involved. But
Right.
she shoved it right in his face. I forgot her name. I think you have a little more information about her and her background.
Her name is Sheng Thao,
Yeah.
Thao. Uh, Interesting because the athletic article gives a little bit of background, and
Yeah, I thought this
she's
was great.
38. She's the seventh child of 10. She fled Laos during the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
Fled genocide essentially. She grew up. Sorry about that. She grew up in poverty in Stockton, California, in her early 20s. Was pregnant with an abusive husband or abusive partner, I should say, not husband. I mean, she's had a really tough life. So,
Yeah.
you
Triumph
know,
over adversity.
yeah, she's kind of framed it like I fought for everything in my life, so I'm going to fight to keep the Oakland A's
Yeah,
in.
she's not going to put up with Rob Manfred's bullshit. I love it. I just love that.
Yeah, I mean, Manfred, you wish that the commissioner of baseball was voted not only by the owners but by a panel of
Yeah.
chosen fans or something, like, more like a mayor or a president, because he will never lose power because, as you have penned it so perfectly, he is the lawyer for the owners.
He
So
is the owner's lawyer. He is not in the best interest of baseball. He is there specifically and only to serve the best interests of the owners. And
right. So
he's
they're never going to get rid of him.
all commissioners have been that probably since you know Bart Giamatti, or there might be others after that love baseball more than getting the owners more money. But Rob Manfred is the worst at masking it. I mean,
Yeah, he just doesn't care.
he's so bad. Yeah, it's impossible for him, or he just doesn't give a shit about what his public persona is. He just got caught in a lie. It's so great that Oakland's mayor took care of that for all to see, and the Athletic is reporting on it. I don't know that it'll change things necessarily, but at least she got her message out there that you can't just fucking lie about this shit.
Right.
You could say what you want, or make your decisions for business purposes, but don't call this shit out on the city of Oakland.
Word Hole Media.